Today, Rovio have just soft launched their newest Angry Birds game. I'm not sure what countries it's in, but I'm sure it'll be great. This is because Angry Birds in recent times has been using the toon designs more in things such as Much and those amazing comics that came out earlier this year. It is also the 15th anniversary, so I'm sure this game will be a wonderful experience, packed with lots of fan service, playing short gameplay, and will just be an outright amazing and wonderful time. Now time to install the game and check it out for myself. Why isn't there a bird or a pig or even an egg on this app icon? Nothing tells me this is even related to Angry Birds at all. It's only a soft launch game, I'm sure it'll get fixed. As long as the gameplay is good, it doesn't really matter what the app icon looks like, especially at this state of the game's development. Well, time to play the... It's just Block Blast. Yep, it's literally just Block Blast. So the gameplay is very uninspired. Well, let's turn the music up and hear the OST. I'm sure it'll be a nice tune that screams Angry Birds. Oh, it's just generic chill music. Okay, that's fine, let's continue. Oh, a new bird. Oh look, he's yellow. I mean, we already have a yellow... That's Chuck, isn't it? That's not fucking Chuck, who the hell is this? Well, let's play on. Oh look, it's King Pig! On the same level as... Bomb? Okay, pretending's over now, this game fucking sucks, and I'll explain why. Now, before I say anything, I haven't really made much negative videos in the past few months on the channel because, well, I haven't really wanted to spread too much negative hate. Yes, Rovio deserve it at the minute, and Angry Birds is in a horrible state at the minute, and I'm not even that big a fan of the franchise anymore. But I didn't really want to talk about anything negative because, well, that doesn't really help anyone. Ignoring the negativity makes it eventually go away, and talking about the positives will only make more people aware of the positives, which is obviously a good thing. As well as I just don't want to spread hate and become a generic ranting channel about a kid's game. I don't want to be that. So only making positive videos was fine, but I can't ignore this one. This is just too horrible, and I need to talk about this, so yeah. So to start it off, the most important thing in a game is gameplay. Is it unique? No. Is it fun? No. Does it in any way represent the Angry Birds brand? No. There are lots of games with the very same gameplay structure out there for you to play over this slop. Well, what about the birds? We got Red, Chuck and Bomb. I didn't play any longer, so fucking Sasha Lynx could be in it for all I know. But those are the only three I got up to, and they're the only ones on the loading screen, so I assume they're the only ones that are in the game, and it's not like Modern Review would want to include anyone else other than those three, but so, yeah. But what do you think they do? Well, Red usually has no power, so I'm sure he'll be the weakest of the three. Chuck is known to be fast, so surely he can take down more blocks than Red. And Bomb? Well, surely he can explode a large area of the level, hence the name. Nope. All three play exactly the same, at least by what I could see. Maybe there's slight differences, but to me they all just don't seem any different towards one another. They have the same strength and don't have any unique abilities. Angry Birds Match and Angry Birds Dream Blast both have these characters appear during levels similar to this, but actually gave them unique abilities that relate to them and their characters. Also, in case it wasn't obvious to you, but this artwork was almost certainly made by AI. I don't want to 100% certainly say something, because for all I know it may not have been, but 99% chance it definitely is. I don't have a massive problem with AI art if it's just like a random teenager in their room messing around with random prompts on their computer. Who cares, it's fair enough. But the moment a company tries to use it instead of real artists, or even a YouTuber using an AI thumbnail art instead of a properly made one, that's where I take an issue. It's not right. AI should not replace creativity or artists who want a job. So seeing a massive company owned by Sega using AI art, even in an unfinished soft launch game, it's horrible. But in case you are doubting the buds in Angry Birds Block, whatever the fuck the game's called, I'm gonna generate a prompt of Chuck on an AI art generator right now, and I'm sure it'll give me a result looking exactly like this, not in its usual triangular form, but in a circular form that's just yellow-red. I don't know what software Rovio used, but I used Bing AI, and look at these results. I typed in generate me an image of Angry Birds, and it gave me this. This yellow guy looks just like him. And I asked it to give me Chuck from Angry Birds, and it just gave me images of Red, so no point even showing them. So then I asked for Yellow Bird from Angry Birds, and received this, so yeah, they almost certainly used AI in this game, there's no way they couldn't have, especially with Ben Betez. And if these designs aren't AI, then what the fuck are the artists at Rovio even doing? This is not Red, this is not Bomb, and this especially is not Chuck. He's not even a triangle, his hair's not got the black, like, fucking, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not his hair. It's horrible if it's not AI, and if it is AI, it's horrible they used it, so it's a lose-lose either way, Rovio. The music is also generic as hell. It's just generic chill-out relaxing music seen in these types of games. It was probably made with AI as well. King Pig also appears as a boss pig. They couldn't even be bothered to say King Pig. In fact, in all these messages, they don't even call the birds by name, they just call them the birds, so what are they doing? But it's so sad it's the first game King Pig has appeared in like 8 years, unless he appeared in some like random ass game that came out between 2016 and now, let me know in the comments, but I can see this is the first game he's appeared in since that time, so really sad this is his comeback. The app icon is also horrible, no Angry Birds in sight. This just doesn't scream confidence in the brand or the game. Come on, Rovio. This is the worst thing I've ever put out. AI art, bland music, ripped off gameplay with uninspired mechanics. This is easily the worst game I've ever experienced, probably ever. Let alone this entire franchise, and there are some pretty awful games in this franchise, and from Rovio in general. Just as you thought Rovio couldn't go any lower, they have. Subscribe and like the video, good.